Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Shy and I make new videos every single week on all different things: lifestyle, beauty, fashion, college, really everything. This is kind of like a lifestyle channel, or that's kind of the direction I'm taking the channel in. So if you are new here, be sure to click that red button down below and subscribe to join me for my little journey here on YouTube. So today I'm actually going to be doing a holiday makeup look, or like holiday glam makeup. And I figured I would sit in front of my Christmas tree and just do my makeup with you guys and tell you like all the products I'm using and everything like that. So that is what we're going to be doing. And I have my little seltzer here. I like to tell you guys what I'm drinking when I'm filming. I don't know why. But I'm drinking this seltzer. It's the Polar Strawberry Lemonade Seltzer Aid. It's really, really good. The dog has joined me here too. So if you hear anything, it's just the dog right here. So I have my makeup in this bag since I'm in the living room, and I'm just going to be doing my makeup, and I'll tell you guys everything that I'm going to be using, and I'll have everything linked below if it's available still. Okay, so first up I'm going to start by priming my skin with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. It's upside down, but hey. So I'm going to just start by putting that all over my face. Oh, and just so you guys know, my face is already washed and moisturized, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this all over. Make this a little closer. Yeah, and I have a little pimple here, so perfect timing to tell if these products cover up anything. Okay. Alrighty, so for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter soft matte foundation in the shade 360. So I love this foundation. I love it for when I am doing like more of a glam look or like a more full coverage look. It just works very good. So I'm gonna just start by taking that and putting it all over my face. I'm not doing like a super like, this is like wearable glam, like doable, you know? Nothing like the beauty gurus are doing, but you know, my own version of like glam. So if you want a wearable glam makeup look, then this is it. And I'm just gonna blend this in with, let me pull you guys a little closer. Okay. I'm just gonna blend this in with just like a stippling brush. Just so you guys know, this foundation is a little bit different because it oxidizes, and I'm pretty sure it's like meant to do that. When you get a shade, just like make sure that if it oxidizes a little, it will still match your skin tone, because it does oxidize. So that's enough for me. Like, I don't need to add any more. I don't like super full coverage. This is like a glam look, but still I like to keep it like true to who I am, you know? Like, I like it to look like my skin still. So I don't do like another layer, but you definitely could, if you needed it to be full coverage, you could definitely like build it up to be full coverage if that's what you need. So next up, I'm going to be taking the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade CW 4.5. I just actually talked about this in my drugstore video. I'll put a card like up here, wherever. If you guys have not watched that, definitely go check it out. There's a lot of good products in there. If you guys want to recreate this or like, you know, do a holiday glam look, you could definitely get a lot of the stuff at the drugstore, because they do have just some great products lately. And yeah, so be sure to go check that out. There's lots of goodies in there. Alrighty, and then to blend out my concealer, I'm just going to be using another brush. I just used this MAC's Studio brush, and I kind of just like pat it in. I also do put it on my eyelid, since we are going to be doing some eye makeup, just as a base for my eyes. I really love this concealer. It's like so creamy, but not like creamy to the point where like it gets cakey and doesn't blend out. but it's just so good and I really, really, really just love it. Now I'm going to see, like, it just looks so good. It brightens, but it's not like too much. I love it. So now I'm going to actually start on my eyes. So I am going to pull you guys in closer to me, but I want to just show you what I'll be using for my eyes. So nothing else, just these two palettes. I'm going to be using the Kylie bronze palette. Mine is completely disgusting, but I will tell you what shades I'm using out of it. And then I'm also using this little Burberry, sorry, I'm opening it. It's this little Burberry quad, and it just has such beautiful like golds and bronzy shades in it, and that's really like my vibe for Christmas. Like I love like golds, as you can tell. I love like golds and bronze and stuff like that. So that is what I'm going to be doing on my eyes today. So I'm going to pull you guys really close into me. Alrighty, so I'm going to be using the Kylie palette to kind of like define the crease. So first up, I'm going to be using the shade. These shades just really confuse me how they're laid out in here. So I'm gonna start off by taking the shade Jasper, and I'm just gonna put that in the crease of my eye. And guys, I'm not a makeup artist, I am not like a beauty guru, so this isn't gonna be like a perfect, like, this is just like honestly what I would do. So like I said, I'm just going to start by putting that shade in the crease and kind of like bringing it up to the brow bone and just blending it in. And I'm going to just use this as like my transition shade. So just really blend it in. It's going to take a while, but we'll be here blending. Grab a drink because you're just going to be blending. And then I'm gonna take a little more of that and just kind of just keep blending it in. And obviously like do whatever is good for your eye shape. Like my eye shape, I just find to bring it from like outer corner to inner corner, big like windshield wiper motions, and then kind of like circular motions right here in like the pocket. I just find that that works best for my eye shape. Okay, and then with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with like a darker brown shade to kind of just like make it a little deeper and a little more like smoky nighttime. So I'm gonna take the shade Bronzite. I don't know if mine, I have no idea. It's this brown shade though right here. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of that. This stuff is really pigmented, so be careful. It's insane. But yeah, I'm gonna deepen up the crease by adding that in. And like you see, it's very pigmented. So once again, just take your time and blend it out. Make sure everything is seamless and blended. No like, no harsh lines. Okay, and then I'm gonna take like a flat shader brush and I am gonna wet it just to get some better pigment to make the colors in the Burberry palette just a little bit more shimmery. And I'm going to take this shade right here. I'll show you how they did my brush. This shade. And then I'm going to take the darker one right underneath that. And then I'm going to go back in with that shader brush and I'm going to go into the shade, the first shade we used, so this one right here. And I'm going to blend everything together to kind of like make it so it's not so harsh. Okay, and that's actually not as like bright as I wanted it. So I'm gonna take the Kylie palette and take the shade right here in the middle. It's like this like golden shade. I am gonna wet my brush though. I'm gonna go back with my shader brush. This is just kind of like over and over again. You just do the same thing and you just do it until you kind of like what it looks like. I kind of pulled you guys out just because I want to work on the rest of the face, and then I'm going to go back to my eyes afterwards. So next up, I'm going to set my whole face with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Hazelnut. Okay, and then next up, I'm going to put on some bronzer and some blush. So I'm going to take the NARS bronzer in Laguna. I just have like a little mini of it right here. Because, to be honest, bronzer doesn't really look great on me, but what can you do? We're just going to do it. I don't feel like bronzer really does anything, but I just do it anyways, just because, I don't know. Then next up, I'm going to be taking the Lorac, this is the Lorac Cue the Confetti palette. This is like a limited edition palette, so it's not available, I'm sorry. I am using the blush shade It Poppin', Vivid, I don't know why I said Poppin'. That is so weird. There's not even a shade in here called Poppin'. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It's called Vivid. I don't know if they sell this like just as a blush, like not inside of a palette, but that's the shade I'm taking. It's like a really hot pinky purple color. I'll show you guys again so you can see the shade right here, and it just looks really good on my skin tone. And I feel like for the holidays, the more blush the better. Alrighty, and then we're gonna do some highlight. Still need to do my brows, they look really weird. So I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills by Nicole Guerrero palette, and I'm going to be using the shades Glow Getter and 143, so these two shades right here. We are gonna go into this for our eyes though too, so I'll show you that when I do it. So literally, this stuff is so pigmented, I just take one swipe of it, and then you guys see that? Super pigmented. But for the holidays, you want to be like really glowy and shimmery and just like look like a Christmas ornament basically. So the more glow, the better. I'm going to try something that I've never tried before. I'm going to take this like pinky highlight in here. It's called Kitty Cat right here. And I'm going to try that as like a nice little blush topper. Cute. I like it. Alrighty. Okay, now we're going to just do some brows, so that way it kind of brings like the whole face together, because I'm looking a little bit weird right now with all this makeup on and no eyebrows. So I'm going to bring in some brows now. And then we're going to finish up the eyes and we'll be done. This is like a super quick glam. Sorry guys, I'm not great at doing my brows on camera. I just try to get them I don't know how people like explain to people how to do their eyebrows. Like everyone's eyebrows are different, so like to teach you how to do your brows on my brows just doesn't make a lot of sense, because like I feel like no two people have like the same eyebrow. Okay, so now we're gonna finish off the eyes. I'm gonna go back into the Kylie palette, and I'm gonna be taking this shade right here, and I'm just gonna tap off all the excess because that's way too much, and I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone to kind of, you know, show off your eyebrow, and then just like also just like kind of cleans everything up a little bit, I think. I feel like I never used to do this step, and it's like really just crucial, I feel like. I tightline and everything because I really want to like emphasize the shape of my eyes because I personally like them. So that is an optional step. You definitely don't have to do that. All this is optional. All this is, you know, to whatever you want to do. You don't have to do any of this, but I like my eye shape, so I find that that like really helps like define my eye. So that's why I do that. Okay, next up I'm taking the darkest shade in the Kylie palette. So this one down here, it's like black. And I'm gonna do just like a soft liner. Sorry, I couldn't really do that on camera. It's really hard to like show. So yeah, just like a soft wing. It looks really good. I really like it. I like it better than like a harsh like liner across the top. You can like smoke it out a little like along the lash line if you want, but I just prefer not to. Then I'm gonna go in and kind of just smoke out the lash line a little bit. And then I'm going to take the darker shade that we used to smoke out the crease and kind of just smoke out like the outer corner of the lash line. Alrighty, and then we're going to do that inner corner highlight again because it didn't really I'm gonna set my face. Then we're gonna do mascara and lips, and we'll be done. Alrighty, I'm just gonna put on some mascara. This is nothing crazy. You could do lashes if you wanted to. I don't really like fake lashes, so I'm not going to. But like I said, this is totally up to you. You guys can do whatever you want, whatever makes you feel like best, do that. I'm just gonna put on some mascara. Alrighty, and I'm gonna finish off by doing a really like dark berry lip color. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Excellent. This is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna put this on my lip. I always line my lips with a liquid lipstick first, with it actually, and then fill them in. And this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you hit that red button down below. Follow me along here. And yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll have all the products linked down below for you guys to shop if you want to check any of them out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!